What is the solutions to poverty? The solutions to poverty is to abolish it directly by now widely discussed measure, the guaranteed income, says Martin Luther King Jr. Respected panel of judges, ladies and gentlemen, I am immensely pleased to be here to share my thoughts on the topic, universal basic income is the only way to eradicate poverty. I am Mr. Thanggoulal Khongsai, representing a marvelous state, Manipur, the jewel of India. In the last few years, several leaders have suggested for the implementation of universal basic income in India. And the idea got strengthened after the economic survey of 2016-17 that suggested for the implementation of universal basic income, mainly as an alternative to replace several social welfare schemes, mainly to reduce the poverty in India. And the COVID-19 pandemic also gives us a fresh momentum to implement this universal basic income. Now, what is this universal basic income? It is a scheme that ensures the government to provide a certain amount of money to the citizens of the county or the states, irrespective of their income, resources, or their employment status, mainly to meet their basic needs. Okay, let us talk about some of the goals. To ensure freedoms and dignity, to eradicate poverty, and also to ensure equality among the citizens. According to the economic policy of 2015 and 16, the UBI would cut the absolute poverty from 22% to lesser than 0.5%. The economic expert also believed that it would lead to improvement in the mental health, education, and also quality of life and reduce crime. Well, this UBI is basically transferring or shifting the power back to the citizens. If we consider poverty as a virus that troubles the developments of the country, then we should consider UBI is the vaccine to eradicate that virus called poverty. UBI is targeting the populations from all individuals, meaning this will solve the inclusion and exclusion factors. And also, this promotes social justice. And also it promotes the ideas of inclusive growth and women empowerment because of the direct transfers of money to the bank account of the women. Then why should we go with this UBI? Because many of the schemes that have been implemented by the government face several problems, such as misallocation of funds, corruption, inclusion and exclusion factors. Like I mentioned it is believed to solve the inclusion and exclusion factors because it targeted all individuals. And also the direct transfer of money to the bank account would solve corruptions. The economic survey of 2016